Hey, Bruce Waller here. Hey, had a interview yesterday with a good friend of mine on our podcast, and she brought up a term and framed it so differently. I just had this epiphany, and the term was opt-in. And many times we get let's say we get a newsletter or something, and it's basically just sent to us, and we have the opportunity to opt out or unsubscribe. But what about opting in? And I was just thinking about some different ways that we all can opt in to really create more joy in the workplace and in our communities. And so I wanted to just share 3 ways you could opt in today. And number 1 is you can opt in your relationships. And so one of the ways I do that is, instead of waiting for a text, I'll send a text. And so who can you send a text to this morning to just let them know you're thinking about them, or you're praying for them, or you saw a quote and you wanted to share it with them? Reach out right now. Opt in. Number 2 is in the workplace. How can we opt in to just connecting with others in the workplace? Maybe there's somebody that you need to let them know that you appreciate them, or maybe you opt in to learn more about that person. Ask them for them to share more about something they're passionate about. And then number 3, opt in learning or skilling up. During the pandemic, a good friend of mine, Beth G, decided to opt in, and she reached out and she said, hey, I'm going to take this online course, and saw you are also interested in this subject. Would you like to join me? So I opted in and I joined her, and we went through the course for about it's probably seems like 6 months. It was 3 to 6 months, and I learned so much, not only about the course, but also just elevated our friendship. So what can you do to opt in today? And I just want to say a special shout out and thank you, Halima McWilliams. We had an incredible conversation. I cannot wait to share it on my podcast, Life in the Leadership Lane, Season 2. It's going to come out on January 23rd. If you want to listen to other episodes, you can definitely check those out on Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube. Just look up Life in the Leadership Lane, and I'm confident you will absolutely be inspired by people that are making a difference in the workplace and in the community. You'll get to learn how they got started and how they continue to accelerate, and I guarantee you'll walk away with a takeaway. So, hey, opt in today. Have a great Christmas holiday, and best wishes in the new year.